right, let's play some Leyline of Vitality. Card I've never registered ever, so very exciting. I found this list in a Japanese tournament. I'll try to find their name. If if it goes well, to definitely give them credit. Uh, but yeah, so they're playing Leonardo, which I've played before. So Leonardo, you have Sneak for one, which is return to tap creature, sort of like Ninjutsu. And then whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Leo. So this deck has Leyline of Vitality. So creatures you control get +0/+1. So fuck you, Bowmasters, which is really hilarious. And then whenever a creature enters, you can gain a life, which means when Ocelot Pride enters on turn 1, you can get it to trigger without a Guide of Souls, which is kind of hot, and it can't get Bowmasters. So I actually see a lot of reasons for this. The numbers I'm not sure about, like the Guide, Pride, Plow, Leo, Starfield Shepherd, Leyland, all that makes sense to me. The Saga package, not sure about. Two Felias, not sure about. Only one Cauldron and only one Ballista, I'm not sure about. Leaning more into the Heliod. So like Heliod, but Heliod's worse with only one Ballista, so I'm not really sure about this, but I'm just gonna copy this. I just gotta copy it and see how it goes, then I can make decisions afterwards. But deck seems cool. There's one Helia, 4 Starfield Shepherd. I do love Starfield Shepherd. I did like Helia a ton. Like Helia's actually crazy with Leyland Vitality, right? Like it's gonna trigger like all the time. So that's nuts. Shepherds, as always, when you play these decks, is almost all anti-combo. Clarion Conqueror, Containment Priest, Deafening Sense, Leyland of the Void, Disruptor Flute. You have very few cards just to last versus fair decks. You have like Exercise, Exalt Target Creature Enchantment, or target an artifact enchantment or creature power for take care of probably like Barrowglyphs and whatnot. Just extra removal. Pretty versatile. And that's about it. So I think we're just gonna go with it and see how it goes. I'm pretty excited. The deck looks dope. Bug. Oh my god, it's Reanimator and we're on the draw, and I had a Grafdigger's Cage. Could you imagine? Could you imagine just being on the play and having a main deck Grafdigger's Cage? Oh my god. I mean, I'm gonna keep this and just hope I don't get Thoughtseize, I guess. Bottom the Leo. Oh, Moonshine. Oh, thank God. Okay. I am gonna play the cage out though, just in case they're on some sort of a Moonshadow Reanimator. Feels like it's just a Bowmaster here. Let's just play Currency Converter. Give us some grind later. Feels like it's just a Bowmaster. That is Legacy. Oh, of course. Of course. How you doing, Ritz? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, but I do feel like I just pair into Oops and and Reanimator so often that it's just crazy. And of course, the decks I play are like very bad because they're like fun. They're not like trying to beat turn 1 decks. And it's just like just unfortunate for me, I guess. So they're gonna play another Bowmaster. And I'm not really drawing cards. I feel like they're just gonna play another one. I should get this out of here. Good, they play a Wasteland main phase 2. No land, okay. Definitely topping that. And I'm probably just gonna play a Walking Ballista. I could play it for 1. If I get Wastelanded, it's a little annoying. But if I don't get Wastelanded, I'd play it for 2. Like, playing it for 2 is so much better. I guess I'll say go. Lotus Petal, okay. Sure. I mean, if they don't have Wasteland, this literally went as well as it could have for me, so... Oh, yeah. Now we just get the Plow the Barglaive. Play the Ballista for 2. And then I have Starfield Shepherd. Yeah, like once in a blue, especially if it's like breaking out, I'll try to give it a shot so I can understand what's going on. They have Thoughtseize. They top deck Thoughtseize. Fatal Pusher. All right, Ballista 2 for winning there is amazing. Okay. Now they're going 4-5. Life total is getting low. Oh wow, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that triggers, right? I get the... Did he's blessing too? Oh my god. Oh my god. That was... I know, I was like about to die. Then Modern Horizons 3 to the rescue. Here, they just play like a borrow glyph here. Yeah. Now we just have infinite cats now. Ah, 1 green away. I actually would play that too, which is kind of funny. So I guess we have to loot, right? Dork Patrol, thank you so much. Leo, that's crazy. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. Appreciate the prime. Anyone else got that prime? Now Leo. Oh my god, dude. That's just insane. Leo's gonna be 5 power now. Dude, what? Wow. All from a Guide of Souls off the top rope. Last card, Doughty Voidwalker. Goldrick. Oh my god, Edict's actually crazy here. I feel like I can get rid of Guide now. With Leo and Ocelot Pride flying, I think I can get rid of Guide because I got the fly triggers. And the Ocelot Pride gaining life will trigger the do I want to trade Leonardo here is a question. Probably. It's better because then I'll trump this. Yeah, I'll trade here. Because they have 3 lands, top decking. I have a currency. I have a flying Ocelot Pride. Soul Culture with Walking Ballista! Oh my god, dude. Like, I would have won if I kept my Leo, which is, like, kind of annoying, but... If I kept my Leo, I win, but... Wow, dude, that was amazing. That was... Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't have much for fair decks. I could bring an exercise that'll take care of the Goyfs. I mean, that's about it. That's all I'd really want to bring in. Oh, yeah, I mean, Dryad Militant's pretty bad. And Grafdigger's Cage, just for the exercises, that's clean as fuck. I could even bring in Crucible. It'd really just be for my sagas. I mean, I run 5 basics. I think that's it. Let's not think too much about it. Let's just run it. Definitely not setting out Leyline of Vitality. That would be insane. That was an awesome win. Keep. Keep. Now I have a 1/3 Ocelot Pride that triggers turn 1. What? Oh, so lucky, dude! Oh my god! If they just had, why couldn't they just go Netherglyph or stupid Moon Shadow? Oh, come on, Thoughtseize Bug. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know I couldn't ask for that. Also, that'd be a little too much, I think. Get rid of that. I actually could have played this and it would have it did. I can play Helya by itself, and it will just draw a card because I will gain 3 life, which is so fucking funny. That's crazy. Well, now I think I just have to go get a cat, right? This is like genuinely what a maniac in the kindest way possible. I mean, it's just It's just nuts. It works so well on the deck. White. Oh, this is the Bargoy. Okay, yeah, cool deck. Yeah, so I feel like they probably have a fatal push, and if they have a fatal push, I can be in trouble. I don't even know if I'm supposed to waste here. I feel like I'm just supposed to bounce my Halia. Like, if they have a push, you're definitely just using it on my cat. I thought I had that yield. Let's go to main 2, play the cat. And then Caracas. Warp bottom here. Let's do this and this. Okay. Dude, the life gain is just absurd. Like, just chilling at 27 life. And the fact that Bowmaster's like just like let me tell you, stopping Bowmaster is just chef's kiss. Like the static 01 is just like everything I love with my despise for Bowmaster. It'd be pretty weird if you're like tanking forever with that's pretty weird. I mean, yeah, we definitely have to block here. All right, definitely. I mean, not close to just waiting. Cauldron, huh? I can make them show me a Bowmasters because they might have Shoulder Edict. All right, they don't have Shoulder Edict. Okay, so let's just do this and just try to draw into a plow. I guess that turns on Fatal Push. But they would no, because they would have Fatal Push end of last turn on my cat. So they had to have just top decked that. Now the question is, do I Caracas it or play Soul Cauldron? I think it's play Soul Cauldron. Been drawing a lot of lands. A non-land finally. Alright, so they are going to smack me here, which feels bad. Alright, there's only one artifact, so I guess I take Lotus Petal here. Shrink the Glyph by 1 and just take 8. Hopefully they don't hit a creature. Unlikely. Yeah, they hit 3 creatures. Like, hope they dodge a creature. Hit 3. Okay. Alright, we do have 4 plows and 2 exercises we can draw. Would really need to draw very soon. I'll put Moon. What do they do? They choose our Orchid Bowmaster. Wow. Haven't been drawing very well. And they picked the Bowmaster, which is definitely a good pick. Alright. Guess the plan is to play this, then they can Bowmaster. They're just gonna Bowmaster me. I'm just gonna hope that my draw. The fact that it draws by itself is just kind of insane also. So they'll Bowmaster me for the draw trigger. And then I'll just try to hit the plow to hit the Glyph. And then if I just do that, I'm gaining just 3 a turn. So like This blocks Bowmaster. It's really just taking 5. See if they have Snuff Out. Damn, I've not drawn my removal, unfortunately. Pretty silly of me not to draw removal. Working on that. Okay. I mean, I would be dead if I hadn't drawn these. Yeah, I hadn't gained this life. So up 5 minutes on clock. The slowest shouldered edict you'll ever see in your life. Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. I'm gonna bounce that. No response. So there's creatures, land. There's only one sorcery, so I think I'm just gonna go after that. I mean, if I draw Ocelot Pride, I'm not dead. Milling 3 lands, 3 lands. Nope, still 2 creatures. They have been good. They've been good at milling. All right, I need to draw Ocelot Pride, I guess. Leonardo. I'm a walking ballista away from winning. Is there anything? All right, I might have to think here. I might have to think for a minute. I can currency converter to draw a card, and if I hit ballista, I win. But it's only a 1-outer, so it's like 2.5%. Don't love that. The play might just be Guide of Souls, Leonardo. Oh yeah, currency converter. I mean, I draw 1. I mean, it's like I'm drawing to a 1-outer anyway. But I think it's just gonna be try to gain as much life as possible. They're attacking for 12. I can gain just a ton of life here, so I'm just gonna gain so much life. And I'll have one draw, that they'll get, but I feel like they have Snuff Out. I feel like they've been sandbagging Snuff Out for a while. I mean, I was supposed to play Halia first, right? I think I missed one Lifegain. I guess it was just the difference of Leonardo. But this really makes them have to have Fatal Push here also. Let's go to our end step. We can plow if I draw it or Caracas. 0 plows and 21 cards. That'll be good if I get it one more turn. Go. I'm at 16. I have an 8/10 lifelinker. Next turn I win. I can Starfield Shepherd for Ballista, play it for 0, put the counters on. Unless they have stuff out. Like, I've been sort of thinking they do, but they would have had to have cast it by now, right? Like, they would have won the game if they cast it. They do have Fatal Push, okay. Fatal Push insane there. Play Netherglyph, okay. Dude. Yeah, it's true. Massacre. Double Leyline of Mentality. Massacre literally can't kill anything, which is so fucking funny. Dude, I'm so high on this card right now. I just can't even. Can't even. So now I get to exercise the Barrowglaive. I still haven't drawn a plow yet. The ley lines just have gained me so much life, it's absurd. Oh, they cast Massacre post-combat. Okay, sure. Alright, so now we should be able to start, like, just running away with it. Exorcist. Can we pour one out for Halia? Like, please, just pour one out for my girl here. Crazy. I can let this go and then I can activate. No, because I'm plowing. And then we'll eat the other Netherglaive so they can't play it. Alright, we'll take a 5-piece here. They waste on my Caracas. Okay. And play another Bowmasters. Okay. I think we're out of the woods, which is a really funny thing to say right now. Um, I could decide to plow this or this. It's probably like my life total probably won't matter very shortly. So the warp this. But I guess we'll just plow. Let's go. Undefeated with Leyline of Vitality. True a Heliod. Oh my god. Alright. Another Underground Sea grinder, right? We get to do turn one pride. Turn one pride trigger. Turn one pride trigger. Oh, they're on Sneak and Show? Oh, boo. 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 I thought it was like an Underground Sea gamer. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm still doing it, but kind of annoying. Yeah, I thought they played tempo. I see a Sneak and Show in the thing. I thought they played tempo. I just saw Sneak and Show pop up there. Like, I thought I'm like, man, I must be misremembering because I could have sworn like they were like playing ninjas or the Underground Sea Days decks. It's like all tempo and then like one Sneak and Show. Okay. Um. No, coup. What am I doing here? Then I'm just gonna attack first. See what happens. I mean, obviously, I hope they're on tempo, but this pass is like definitely like Thundering Falls surveil to. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Well, now they've never played. I guess it could be like Reanimator, maybe. They could be on Reanimator, which would be a little tough for sure. Oh, Tamio, I know what it is. I'm just kidding. The joke. Hmm. I mean, I can just attack Tamio with the equip. Hey, Legacy Hype, how are you? So yeah, I think we're just gonna go equip here. Yeah, Tamio, Bowmaster, oops, yeah, for sure. Got you. Yeah, Tamio's a little annoying. I do have main deck Pithing Needle, I believe. Yeah, I do have main deck Pithing Needle, so depends if they waste here. And I'm just gonna start getting a lot of energy counters also, so we'll see how they use their mana. Bowmaster doesn't really have text. Yeah, all right, they do that. So no Bowmasters. Best. Okay, yeah. So now we get to jump the cat now. We have 3 energy from these triggers. So is this even alive anymore? I don't even know. Uh, Game in top. See if they have days here. Another guide. Yeah, I'm worried because if they push this, I mean, maybe I should get another guide. That's actually probably fair. I mean, no matter what, I can equip my Shadow Spear onto something else to do some damage. But if they just play like a Murktide, his card doesn't have text. All right, so we win the game. Okay. I'm not. I don't even think I'm supposed to plow that. To be perfectly honest, probably doesn't even make sense to plow this. I need to save it for like a Murktide exactly. Uh, but unfortunately, I will have to. I want to jump something else. So this is knocked down to 3. Like, am I even supposed to plow a Barglyph here? Like, this card doesn't have text. Like, does it have text versus a million cats? No, it doesn't. Right? I literally just I can just kill. I just kill the Barglyph. I just block with everything, and the game is right. Like, it simply doesn't matter. Nice underground sea deck. So the last match I played, I cut a Graph Digger's Cage and a Dryad Militant just for 2 exercises to hit the big creatures, and I think that I'm gonna do the same thing. It's a little more like maybe I want Crucibles a little more versus them, but 3 mana is a lot. Maybe not. It's close. On the draw, like trying to have that is gonna be hard. But Leyline Vitality has just been crazy, right? I'm not wrong, right? It has been crazy. It's not just like coping. Shadow Spear. Let's pour one out for Shadow Spear. By the way, that the extra like over the turns. That's the only reason we killed Tamiyo. So definitely pour one out there. Also, all right. Let's just run it back. I mean, that's perfect. Like the ley line into Ocelot Pride is so crazy. It's just so crazy. We have a combo here. Starfield Shepherd's nuts. Cauldron's quite good. We have Felia, Caracas, Starfield. Hard to mulligan versus Dead Thoughts these days. Wasteland deck. So let's just keep it. All right. Gives me a turn to draw a plow or something. Called shot. And they had the brainstorm. All right. Hopefully their brainstorm locked and just scoop. Let's go. Literally just calling everything. We have the combo. Uh This is a turn 2 win if I draw a White Source. Alright, then we put back Starfield, because if I get 2 lands, I win. And I guess Ocelot Pride or Plow. Definitely on a Moldify, we're just going to go for the turn 2 win to try to draw land. Let's keep the Plow. I don't know which one's better, but... Oh, it might be an Energy Mirror. Oh, it's a turn 3 win. Oh, I forgot. I have to play both creatures. Let's draw Ancient Tomb, I was going to say. So I'm going to assume it's an Energy Mirror. They have no results. Nope. Okay. Mox Elegant Parlor. Oh, it's just Storm. Okay, very boring. Sorry, everyone. Very boring. Very sorry, everyone. Thought it was going to be a fun one. Pride would have been better. So what do we have in the board for combo? 2 Clarion Conquerors, 1 Deafening Silence, 4 Land of the Void, 3 Disruptor Flute. We'll just bring it all. And they get a Beseech. Wow, okay. I feel like I have to Wasteland here. They don't have a Black Source. I'm actually just going to play a Cauldron and pass. Just going to play a Soul Cauldron and pass. Oh, there's the Black Source. Okay. Just top decked it. Never a doubt. Or if they have Dark Rit, they would have Beseeched anyway, so wasting would have been bad. So, happy with my play still. Yeah, we got lucky. We got 2 fair matches in a row. They tapped red. Okay. Beseech 3 unknowns. Alright, if it's just Song of Creation, nothing we could have done to stop this, so... What? This is a good play. All right. Lost on the draw versus combo. Would have won on the play, which is awesome. But we just get to cut. See, four swords of plowshares. Probably like Heliod's, I guess. Like currency converter is probably not good. Shadow spear. Skateboard might be good giving haste to something to win. Leyline of Vitality is this might have to slide out Leyline of Vitality, which sucks. I think it's probably the case. I probably want Leyline of the Void over Leyline of Vitality here just to stop those lines. As much as it kills me. Prismatic Ending, I can go after something with, especially with Deafening Silence and stuff. You might be able to get something. It's close. Maybe like a Heliod. Or a Heliod. Alright. Brutal die roll loss. I know we're running hot, so but like the fact that we actually mulled a 5 and had a turn 3 combo and just like an ancient tomb away from having a turn 2 combo is like pretty cool for the deck. Yes, I'll play. Brutal. Yeah, like here, I think we just keep put back the planes and fetch a surveil land. We have like the turn 1 beseech line to shut off. Looking for like Clarion Conqueror or Deafening Silence. This Pepper Flute's fine. Our opponent's thinking about if they want to respond to my surveil. Oh, dude. Please. Please. Is your hand darker, like ad nauseum? What's happening? Oh, there we go. All right, I'm allowed to surveil. Skateboard, unfortunately, has to go in the bin. I may as well have to play Wasteland there. I mean, other than anything, I can draw that combos next turn, but by playing Ancient Tomb, I can go like Wasteland plus Heliod if I'm somehow not dead. Or Wasteland plus Clarion Conqueror if I draw it. Alright. Am I dead? I might just scoop once they start casting things, because I want to get this show on the road. Yeah, they're going Chrome Mox, so I'm probably dead. No way is a hard cast echo of you. What? Song of Creation? Dude! What? Wait 3 minutes to cast Song of Creation? They played Eldrazi. It looks like they switched to Oops All Spells. I mean, unfortunately, I have to mull this. Like, all right, baby, they're on 61. Turn one. I'm keeping this on the assumption that their 61 card deck is Oops All Spells. We're going Wasteland, Grafdigger's Cage, go. Getting rid of Swords to Plowshares, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I'll probably just scoop. That one the dire all side. That one the dire all side might play. All right, dude. I went from the first two matches being so fast to this. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll keep and get rid of. I guess with the way it's set, I'm not casting Prismatic. Prismatic is probably not good in the deck. So they're mulling the 4 on 61 cards, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Turn one, Grafdigger's Cage. Could still lose. Could still lose. Maybe a little bit. Let's see if they're on oops. That's what I needed after that last opponent. That's what I needed, baby. 2 parts of the combo, 3 hate pieces. Just need an ancient tomb, I guess. Am I supposed to name Charbeltron too? That definitely could be a mistake. I just wanted to get the clock in play. This is so much more damage every turn now. The thing is, they have to have enough to play and activate it, otherwise Flute still works. So, if they have 7 mana this turn, yeah, then we're fine. So I actually can't attack right now, which is really funny. There you go. Worst on deck. Alright, so now I do get to just hold up Disruptor Flute. I'll name Undercity Informer, I guess. Or no, I'll name Charbelcher, I think. I do need a creature. I might keep this. Should I keep this for... Should I just name Force of Vigor with this is the question. Probably. Alright, that should be game. Yeah, this is, I have a feeling I'm definitely just gonna lose this game. That's my feeling. Let's see if they name something trolly. Which will be fun. They say they're fun about it. Honestly, like the Urza Sagas were like the worst part of the deck. The name Walking Ballista. I have the other card. I actually probably put all these counters on Leonardo to win, right? First strike. Well, this will put a counter, then this will put a counter, A9. Well, guide. That makes my Heliod be able to attack. So, I'm just gonna make that. Missing one from another flyer. Is 11, and then I get a first strike trigger from Ocelot Pride, and then also a Heliod from the Ocelot Pride. So cool. I don't know who they are. I have I have the combo again, so we're gonna keep. We have Leonardo. We have the one Ballista, one Soul Cauldron, and a Leonardo. So, and it's oops again. The league was so interesting, and then here we are. Dude. Turn 1 protected win. Gotta love this format. Turn 1 protected win. Reasonable. Very reasonable. I can't. People are just like, yeah, this is cool. This is good. All parties involved enjoy this. So I might run it back. Gotta ship these hands again. Just have you have to ship hands like this for soups. It's a fucking shame. Okay, keep bottoming Starfield Shepherd and Wasteland. May as well get rid of one of these other hate cards. I'm playing Deafening Sounds to stop a turn 1 Charbelcher. Thoughts is me. Nice. Prop rotation. Definitely just playing this land out. Saga tokens are way more important, I think, than a Wasteland right now. Might be the death of me, but I need a win con, so I'm gonna get Pith Needle for Charbelcher. Alright, they have 3 more Spirit Guides. They had triple Spirit Guide. They have 3 more. Fuck this deck. Fuck this deck. Dude, look at my opponent said. Enough hate? No. No, it was not enough. There's never enough hate for this fucking deck. Fuck out of here. Maybe I actually want exercises over Felia. I do need things to attack, but when you have like deafening sounds, like actually going after this might be worth it. Cut like Felia. Got a mulligan because guess what? Guess what? I don't have Leyline. Rest of the hand doesn't matter. Simply doesn't matter. Guess what? It doesn't matter. Mold of 4, yeah, just mold of 4. Keep. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Done. Leyline. Okay. They have Belcher. It is, it is what it is. That's the format we're in. White source. Wow, they have LED also. Brutal. Not the time I want the Thoughtseize bug. I say just have Belcher with the LED. The longest Belcher cast you ever see in your life. All straight spy, okay. I was like, well, and they got rid of a Urza Saga, which would not have helped me particularly much. And they're at 12 life. The thing is, because we have Guide Pride, like, that's why I set out Plows. Like, it doesn't really matter. Draw a white source and we win the game. Something like 20%. Like, we know it's not the bottom 3 cards, so 10 sources in the top 47. I have to bin clear and conquer there because I can't use it. I will next turn cast Exercise on a Lion's Eye Diamond if I'm not dead. I'm glad I brought Exercise in over Felia. Didn't know about Leonardo, so that's gone. Unfortunately, I was going to slam the shit out of Leonardo next turn. I think it was more important to exercise the LED. One ritual away from being able to play Belcher. Any creature lets me start attacking and the game should be over fast. Okay, I love that. There we go. Could be game. What wins the game fastest? I'd... Well, that's a good one. More likely they have Force of Vigor than Pact of Negation. Wow. All right. Dude, what a hostile ass league that turned out to be. We just got a 4-1 versus Oops Tess. What else? Let me find. I'm just the changes I wanted to make were down 1, Velia out 1 1. And then here out up out for trap. Having one mind trap makes it even better when you have it. So. I just need to get Alright, on the draw, no Leyline, a turn 1 Dryad Militant, which could be relevant for some decks. They mulliganed. Um Another bad. I do want to see Dryad Militant. Depending on what they are, I can't even Urza Saga Ancient Tomb. So let's just see what happens. Boo! We definitely just have to play Urza Saga. Facing another combo deck. Damn, just a lot of combo. I got so excited when I faced 2 fair decks to start. They just cast Painter here and we just lose. Yeah, we just lose the game on turn 2 for being on the draw. Turn 1 we actually could have had a Pit Needle. Just dead. I guess I will just play Ancient Tomb out, just in case they don't have a land. They mulligan. I'm sure they do, right? They're a gamer. Well played opponent. So we'll bring in Disruptor Flute, Exercise, Clarion Conqueror, and don't need Dryad Militant. Yeah, I think think like the versus these decks when it's like a combo deck and you have to bring in these other cards. I think we have to cut Leyline of Vitality. There's no Bowmasters, so and maybe one Hellion. Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean, I assume they're on the new combo deck, the combo card as well, since they have Volcanic. You minus Leo plus Sullivan Staff. That's sort of like I don't know. Probably not about that. Leyline has been like it's so good versus the Bowmaster meta and triggering with Cat like nothing can die. It's pretty good. Turn one guide, turn two exercise or Starfield is nice. I guess best case I draw like a cat. That would be good. See if they have turn one Walder. Turn one Bolt, okay. So here I probably go Starfield Shepherd. For Guide of Souls. Next turn I can go like Guide of Souls plus activate with Ancient Tomb or Needle. I can even get rid of their land. Oh wow, Soul Cauldron's crazy. Oh man, I can go like exercise this. I kind of want to start making tokens though. Do them Jin. What's wow? I actually have so many options here. It's kind of wild. I'll still surely make the wrong one, but that's like Exercise Saga seems good, and then what? It's Exercise Saga play Cauldron, I guess. And then do I go after this right away? I think so. I think I just go after the cam right now. Before they can even do anything. We have a welder. I'd love to needle the welder. Oh, currency converter. Skateboard I don't really want right now. I'm not gonna but Grab Tickets Cage doesn't stop the combo. And we'll just name Goblin Welder. Don't even fetch here. Not fetching Surveillance is weird. Just always have the painter. Fucking so hard. Now they could weld out my Soul Cauldron. Pretty brutal. Get the Monarch trigger here. Do with this Surveil here. They have the choice to go after Balls or Tomb. Definitely want a Wasteland here. Falls and Tomb are both good options. I think it has to be Tomb for the like the Grindstone plus activate. But I like them doing damage to themselves. A second welder, okay. Alright, that's the last card. Oh, I fucking hit the wrong. Oh my god, I hate how this is. I don't think too late will matter. It's more the fact that I just missed like putting a thing underneath it that could have gotten me a 2-2. It's so frustrating. If they want to use a welder here. Gonna get a God of Souls here. Am I supposed to use this cauldron here? I got my guide. Because that's 8 damage. And then next turn I can jump this. I don't. I don't want to say anything. All right, opponent. I'm tapped out. There's nothing they can weld back. But now I just play this creature to get energy. I mean, I just have 8 flying power, so. Alright, got Painter. Whoo, baby. Should I have Leyline of the Voids in? Maybe I should have Leyline of the Void. Probably, like Skateboard, Elyad, Grafdigger's Cage. Like a land, maybe? Like one of the ballistas, maybe? Versus the Welders, the combo is probably a little tougher. Having a 0 in the yard is rough. Yeah, I mean, plows. I haven't really been drawing plows, I feel like. It's been a weird league. Oh man, Guide Pride, half the waste, right? What are we even talking about? What an insane draw, though. Okay, Goblin Engineer. What is that? Draw two. Okay. Oh, they discarded Urza's Saga. Oh no, they discarded one to draw one. But they got 2 cards in hand and discarded a Painter. Engineer, okie dokie. Wow, this would be an ancient gym, huh? I'm definitely glad I put a Savannah in over that. Alright. Got like one turn to do something while they're in it. Been sandbagging Bolt here. I'm putting it on Guide of Souls since I have another one. If they wanted to go for a Bolt here. I don't think my life will matter for this. Like, this Leonardo is gonna roll with it. Well, they have Ancient Tomb. 1, 2, 3. There's one. They can't Grindstone and activate. So last card is Pyroblast. Okay. And they used Ancient Tomb to cast that instead of 2 non-Ancient Tomb land. And they go to 2. Can't use Ancient Tomb again now. Alright. Wow, 2 posts were into Painter, nice. This seems crazy if they weren't on Turbo Reanimator. If this is an Ancient Tomb, I could keep it. No Ancient Tomb. Ah, my Savannah, that would have been an Ancient Tomb. Would have loved a Ancient Tomb or a Graph Digger's Cage, but sometimes you just pair into the Turbo Reanimator Grindmaster. And that's why we mulliganed, because they have turn 1 attracts. Like, and that's why we tried to mulligan. And the annoying thing is that they do bring in the whatever it's called, the other combo. So I'm gonna Shadow Spirit with this. Guess we just try this. And sort of flute out now. So let's run this. I could have cut Dried Milton, I guess. Land of the Void. We'll go for a Surveil here because I really want Containment Priest on 2 versus Show and Tell. I'm sure it's just gonna have Witherbloom plus Smog. And then at least I can go to bed. But super fun league regardless. A lot of unfair stuff. Still managed to truck through. Goodbye, Prismatic Ending. I guess I'm supposed to keep that in case they play it. They have Thoughtseize in this show and tell would be sad. Thoughtseize. God, I hate this fucking card so much. Like, when I first started playing, like, this card never bothered me until how powerful everything else became and how much faster everything else is. Alright, so they're on Containment Priest. So that's tough. Thought these into therapy. Classic. Wow, that's pretty fucking unfortunate. Land. Dude, there's no way. There's just no way. My draw is Leyline of the Void and Land. If one of them was Urza Saga. Oh, what up, girl? It's interesting. Like, actually better to warp here. Like, I try to find, like, a plow for the, with whatever it's called, card. Yeah, they top deck the protection or top deck the combo. Or wanted to see how I sideboarded. Nice! Wow, crazy. Leyline of the Void, baby! Faded the the other combo. So hard to verse Graveyard, Show and Tell, and Chain of Smog. Very difficult. Dryad Militant winning a game for me is not something that's happened in 15 years. When was returned to Ravnica? Crazy. Maybe I want Flutes on the draw. Like over Hellia. Did I name Show and Tell? Or I don't even know my name. I mean, Hellia didn't win the game there, but it was something. Alright, rude. Mold to 2. I gotta keep. Gotta keep. How am I 5-1? Because the deck slaps, Solver. Okay, it fucking slaps. That's how. It's not complicated. Deck is insane. None of that, but I beat Oops twice. I like it's. I only lost a test, which is crazy. They can't bowmaster my creatures. That's how. Easy. Alright, they're going on to 3 cards in hand. I got Disruptor Flute and Priest. Rough that they have double fetch and I can't wasteland them. They take this, okay. This might be a psyop where now I name Show and Tell. Or they could just like Lotus Petal Show and Tell me and none of it matters. Okay, therapy, okay, yeah. They get the name Disruptor Flute. And their hand is Show and Tell Fatty. And they just need a land. Quite possibly the worst card in my deck here. They get a free Surveil here. Thing is, it's not worth doing, like, not doing it. Alright, they get rid of a Reanimate. If I Fatal Land, I can waste them. They're not slamming it. Let's go! No Leyline, bullshit. Thought Seizing Me, also bullshit. Hit Guide, okay. This is why you want Leyline, so I just have to go Saga so I don't get Bowmastered. That's just the life we live. They waste me, then, you know, yeah, of course. Well played, opponent. Opponent's a gamer. Double Thoughtseize, alright. Opponent knows what's up. They got Daze. No. No land, concede. That might have been the fastest resolve brainstorm I've ever seen. Cameo, I get the Karakas. A little annoying. Maybe I'm not supposed to play this into Bowmaster. Probably not supposed to play this into Bowmaster. I could have... Nah, I couldn't. They just drew that. They have a fetch. Tough drawing another one. I am a Cauldron away from winning the game. Top the card, that's bad for me. That's super bad. They shuffled. See if they have a Bowmaster here. If they go Bowmaster, ping my. They have Petty Theft on Leonardo? If they have Fatal Push also, or is they have, yeah, they have Snuff Out. Like, I can still win if I draw Cauldron. Cauldron off the top wins, so that'd be pretty hilarious. Boo! Um, Tough draws. Like definitely not the best draws. They have Wasteland. So here I just have to take one. Lose the Bowmaster. But they have this. I can't use Ancient Tomb. Does Ancient Tomb matter? I actually think I have to take this. They just Bowmaster my Leonardo here and I'm cooked, so. Play around Hardcast Force. No, not the best. Whenever you have them on the ropes, they just draw Brainstorm and you're fucking cooked. Alright, I have one draw to hit the Cauldron. I increase the Cauldrons to 2. Cauldron, Plow. Maybe that's it. I mean, if they had pushed this whole, that'd be crazy if they had pushed this whole time. But if they brainstormed into Nethergrowth push, like the most insane slow roll, like just an insane slow roll. Like I have no cards in hand. You could just push before. Well played, opponent. Okay. Exercises over Dryad, Militant, and Graft Digger's Cage is what I think I was doing. Yeah, like I have no cards in hand. You don't have to get but fine. Alright, we have Leyline of Vitality, Guide of Souls, Saga. Wish it was a Pride here, but is what it is. Crazy, they were like, they had nothing in hand, they go to Brainstorm and find they have Moonshine. Okay, cool. They force that, pitching dress down. Okay. They have double Street Wraith, you got me. Pride is Pride. Pride. Worst draw on the deck, you say? Worst draw on the deck, you say? How about that? I was gonna go to bed after my next loss, so I guess things weren't meant to be. Crazy that they brainstormed into that push and I top decked it. Like, how unfortunate. Please thought seize me. Can you please thought seize me? And Leyline Vitality stops stress down from killing my constructs. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god, it tries to stops from killing my constructs. That's dude, wow. Can't even. Oh, I play Barrow. Change your mind, okay. They left this on defense, which makes me think that they so I'm just gotta get a skateboard. And snuff out. Okay. Toxic Deluge to pay 3. Yeah, attack and pay Deluge, okay. Attack and Deluge for 3. Wow, dude. Leonardo, huh? Alright. I mean, if Leyline wasn't in play, I would be pretty fucking cooked, so... And we win. Easy. Easy. They need to have the handicap of me having Leyline in hand. Otherwise, I would just win too easily. So that's the whole thing, dude. This deck is crazy. It's crazy. Do you not think it's crazy? Am I insane? Like, did you not see it there? How much life it gained? Leyline of Vitality into Ocelot Pride triggers right away. Like, that's just Leonardo. Like, it's crazy. So good. So good. Keep. We have no Leyline. Imagine if I had Leyline in this hand. If I had Leyline in this hand, forget it. It's not even a contest. Like, you know what it requires to mimic a fraction of my strength? Like, they just need so much just to have a chance. Cattle Spear is actually crazy because if they don't waste, my constructs are 2/2s. All right. Oh, they get the turn 2 flip Tamiya, which is a smart play. Very healthy for the format. Love to see it. Turret. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't play fucking Ocelot Pride. Oh, dude, so fucking lucky. God damn it. Turn 2 flip Tamiya Wasteland for my Saga. The crutch the top tier decks need. Exercise. I don't know how exercise doesn't hit Tamiya. That's crazy, isn't it? Let's see what they do here. They have dress down? That's crazy. There's really nothing I can do with the mana aside from equip Shadow Spear. God, they're telegraphing dress down so much. If I had Leyline of Vitality. They go dress down, I go plow. Them wasting Ancient Tomb is pretty good for me, actually. Dude, they have Brazen, dude. They have Brazen and Force. Dude, if they have Brazen and Force, like, what's the point of this fucking game? Or they have double Brazen? No way. They have to have double Brazen. Or they just have Force for my, like, plow. I get to go to bed, so everyone wins. Yeah, they have Force. Well played, opponent. All right, first loss, or the second loss? All right, dude, that's great.